Stasis is a term in Greek political history. It refers to the constant feuds between aristocrats in archaic Greece, and their struggles to attain the best in title both in terms of prestige and property. The feuding between oligarchic and democratic factions in the Greek city-states of the 5th and 4th centuries BC. This is a theme of Thucydides' History of the Peloponnesian War, which features a famous description of factional fighting on the island of Corcyra, the Aristean ideal. According to the Iliad, it was the goal of all men of honor in archaic Greece to always be the first and superior to the others. The ideal was called the Aristean or Aristia ideal. In Homer's days, this ideal was mainly based on performance skills in speaking and fighting, and included wisdom, self-restraint, loyalty, and bravery. For decades, prestige, which was a requisite for might, originated in speaking ability and military virtues. This is true for the cases of both Solon and Pisistratus by Herodotus and by Aristotle in the Athenaeum Politeia. In addition, success at the Olympic Games, especially in the field of four-horse chariot racing, was a peaceful way to gain prestige. The resulting civil wars. Since ancient Athens before Solon didn't have a fixed state order or instruments of power that belonged only to the state, the aristocrats could compete violently for office and property. As a result, as methods became more and more violent, aristocrats and their oikoi were engaged in civil strife against each other. At the beginning of the 6th century, the situation worsened, so that the aristocrats of Athens made Solon a lawmaker and arbitrator. The result was the Solonic reforms. From then on, the term tyrannus became increasingly connected with violence and lawless might, a development which was fruitful only after the death of Solon's successor, the tyrannus Pisistratus. Stasis under Pisistratus. After Solon's retirement from Athenian politics, the struggle for might continued. Because the Athenian society wasn't ready for a fixed state order yet. Under Pisistratus' regime, the stasis continued, but only for charges under the tyrant, thus both securing him by appeasing the other aristocrats, and accustoming them to fixed charges given by a ruler, which paved the way for the reforms of Cleisthenes. Thus, aristocrats like Callias and Cimon had to struggle for prestige by winning in Olympia or showing off their wealth, not by becoming tyrants. While Miltiades the Elder emigrated from Athens and became head of a colony. Bibliography. Moshe Berendt. Stasis, or the Greek Convention of Politics. In History of Political Thought 1998, pp. 331 ff. Shlomo Berger. Revolution and Society in Greek Sicily and Southern Italy. Stuttgart 1992. Ian Bruce. The Corcyraean Civil War of 427 B.C. in Phoenix 25, 1971, pp. 108 ff. Henning Baum. Stasis im Griechischen Osten nach den Iden des Mars. In J. Wienam de al. Civil War in Ancient Greece and Rome. Stuttgart 2016, pp. 99 ff. Online. Hans-Joachim Gierke. Stasis. Untersuchung und Zudeninnung Kriegen in den griechischen Staaten des 5. und 4. J.H. v. Chr. Munich 1985. Benjamin Gray. Stasis and Stability. Oxford 2015. Magens Hermann Hansen. Stasis as an essential aspect of the polis. In M. H. Hansen, H. Nielsen. An Inventory of Archaic and Classical Polis. Oxford 2004, pp. 124 ff. Nick Fisher. Hybris, Revenge in Stasis in the Greek City-States. In H. Van Wees. War and Violence in Ancient Greece. London 2000, pp. 83 ff. Andrew Lintott. Violence, Civil Strife and Revolution in the Classical City 750-330 BC. London 1982. Dirk Lonen. Stasis. Enige aspekten van de begrippen Pater en Klassenstrijd in het Greek Enland, Amsterdam 1953. Nicole Lauro, The Divided City, New York 2002. Jonathan J. Price, Thucydides and Internal War, Cambridge 2001. Eberhard Russian Busch, Untersuchung und Zustand und Politik in Griechenland, Vom 7. 4. J.H. v. Chr. Bamberg 1978. G. M. Desant. Coy. The Class Struggle in the Ancient Greek World, London 1981. Hans van Wees. Stasis, Destroyer of Men, Mass, Elite, Political Violence and Security in Archaic Greece. In C. Brelazayal, Sécurité collective et ordre public dans les sociétés acutes et acutes anciennes, Geneva 2008, pp. 1-39. Ronald L. Weed, Aristotle on Stasis, A Moral Psychology of Political Conflict, Berlin 2007. Alois Winterling, Polisbegriff und Stasis-Theorie des Aeneas Tacticus, zur Frage der Grenzen der griechischen Polizegesellschaften im 4. Jahrhundert v. Chr. In Historia 40, 1991, pp. 195 ff.